Hello, welcome students. I am Rekha Thorat, Associate Professor. Now we will see some theorems on groups. Theorem is, in any group G, first result is identity element is unique. Second result is, in any group G, inverse of each element A belongs to G is unique. Third result is, in any group G, A inverse equal to A for all A belongs to G. Fourth result is, in any group G, AB inverse equal to B inverse into A inverse for all A comma B belongs to G. And fifth result is, in any group G, AB equal to AC implies B equal to C and BA equal to CA implies B equal to C for all A comma B comma C belongs to G. G means group. In any group G, we have to prove these 5 results. Now, let us see the proof of these 5 results one by one. Proof of first result. Let E means identity element belongs to G, be any identity element. Suppose that E dash belongs to G, be another element such that E dash into A equal to A into E dash equal to A for all A belongs to G. Now, E belongs to G is an identity and E dash belongs to G is also an identity. Hence, we have E into E dash equal to E dash into E equal to E dash. Also, E dash belongs to G is an identity and E belongs to G. So, we have E dash into E equal to E into E dash equal to E. This is second result. That means here we consider two identities E and E dash. E into E dash equal to E dash into E equal to E dash. This is first result. If E dash belongs to G is an identity and E belongs to G, then we have, since E dash is an identity, E dash into E equal to E into E dash equal to E. This is second result. From 1 and 2, we get E equal to E into E dash equal to E dash into E equal to E dash. Thus, we get E equal to E dash. That means in any group G, identity element is unique. Thus, in this proof, we have to prove that identity element is unique in any group G. Here E belongs to G is an identity. To prove this uniqueness, we have considered here E dash belongs to G is another identity and prove that E equal to E dash. Thus, in any group G, identity element is unique. Now, we consider proof of second result. Here, we have to prove that inverse of each element is unique. Let A belongs to G be any arbitrary element. We have to prove that inverse of this A is an unique element. To prove this, suppose that A dash and A2 dash be the two inverses of A in G. Then A into A dash equal to A dash into A equal to E and A into A2 dash equal to A2 dash into A equal to E, since A dash and A2 dash are inverses of A. Therefore, A dash can be written as A dash into E, A dash equal to A dash into E equal to A dash into E can be written as in bracket A into A2 dash bracket complete. A2 dash is inverse of A, so that A2 dash into A is E, which is equal to in bracket A dash into A. It is also equal to E into A2 dash, which is equal to A2 dash. A dash is inverse of A, so that A dash into A is E. So that A dash equal to A dash into E equal to A dash into, we replace here E by A into A2 dash. Then we change the bracket. Take first two elements, A dash into A in bracket complete into A2 dash, and value of bracket A dash into A is E into remaining element is A2 dash, and E into A2 dash is A2 dash. Thus A dash equal to A2 dash. Here we have assumed that A dash and A2 dash are two inverses of A, and we have proved that A dash equal to A2 dash. Thus inverse of each element is unique. Now we consider proof of third result. We have to prove that A inverse equal to A. If A inverse is the inverse of element A, then by the definition of inverse, A into A inverse equal to A inverse into A equal to E, that is identity element. That is A inverse in bracket A inverse bracket complete into A equal to A into in bracket A inverse bracket complete equal to E. That is multiplication of two element equal to identity element. Hence they must be inverses of each other. Hence A inverse equal to A. Hence this is the proof of third result. Let us see the proof of fourth result. Here we have to prove that AB inverse equal to B inverse into A inverse for all AB belongs to G. For all A, B, C belongs to G, consider in bracket AB, first bracket AB into in second bracket B inverse A inverse. Consider multiplication of these two brackets, which is equal to A into bracket B into B inverse bracket complete into A inverse. But B into B inverse is E. Hence this is equal to A into bracket E bracket complete into A inverse, which is equal to A into A inverse. But A into A inverse is identity element. Similarly, consider product in reverse order. First bracket contains B inverse into A inverse bracket complete into second bracket contains AB bracket complete. By multiplicating these two brackets, this is equal to B inverse into bracket A inverse into A bracket complete into B, which is equal to B inverse into E into B. But B inverse into B is equal to E. Thus AB into B inverse A inverse equal to E equal to B inverse A inverse into AB. That is multiplication of two brackets. First bracket contains AB, second bracket contains B inverse A inverse equal to E equal to multiplication of two brackets. First bracket contains B inverse into A inverse into second bracket contains AB. And multiplication of two brackets equal to identity elements. Hence they must be inverses of each other. Hence AB inverse equal to B inverse into A inverse for all A, B belongs to G. Now we consider proof of fifth result. Here we have to see that we have to prove that left and right cancellation laws. If AB equal to AC, then B, consider B. B can be written as B equal to E into B. E is identity element, which is equal to in bracket A inverse into A bracket complete into B. That means E is replaced by A inverse into A. This is equal to A inverse into bracket AB bracket complete, which is equal to A inverse into AC, since we have given that AB equal to AC, which is equal to in bracket A inverse into A bracket complete into C. But A inverse into A equal to E, identity element, so that this is equal to E into C, but E into C equal to C. Thus B equal to C. Thus if AB equal to AC, then B equal to C. This is left cancellation law. Similarly, BA equal to CA. If BA equal to CA, then B can be written as B into E, which is equal to B into bracket A into A inverse. That means identity element E is replaced by bracket A into A inverse, which is equal to in bracket BA bracket complete into A inverse, which is equal to in bracket CA bracket complete into A inverse. Since BA equal to CA, it is given, which is equal to C into bracket A into A inverse bracket complete. But A into A inverse equal to E, so that this is equal to C into E, but C into E is equal to C. Thus if BA equal to CA, then B equal to C. Thus this property is also called as left and right cancellation laws. Thus we have proved all the 5 results of this theorem. Thank you.